Welcome back to Strings and Pucks. This is Jeremy Laura, the stuttering guitarist. It's time for another day of modes, and it's time for the Ionian mode. So in the early introduction, I talked about the Ionian mode essentially being the major scale. This was the mode that, when I was learning guitar, motivated me to create or to learn a box form of it. With so many years of piano lessons and vocal lessons, I really wanted a form of the major scale that I could practice. So this one, to me, was actually the most difficult of the box forms to put together. So starting on the 5th fret, I starting with my middle finger. So pretty much the entire scale, you're going backward 1 fret to get in the notes. There's the major third. One thing this scale really lends itself well to in this form is arpeggios. So taking that same position, middle finger, you're really only going up the 2 frets. And that was really where I started to be able to incorporate different types of skips in my lead work. So again, the arpeggio, starting with your middle finger, and this is for an A major scale, on the 5th fret, you jump 1 string to the 4th fret with your index finger, then you hammer down your pinky on the 7th fret, middle finger on the 5th fret, and then of course you can go all the way up with it. And it's a very, very free-flowing exercise. So when I wanted to get in a major tonality frame of mind, I'd play this scale and then do the arpeggio. Do that up the fretboard. So here's kind of what it would look like, especially on a Sunday morning when I was trying to get warmed up before the service. And then up a fret. And then I might do a full run. And I would just keep going up and keep going up. This to me is one of the tougher scales. Really work on positioning, work on getting your middle finger set on whatever your anchor note's going to be. Again, I'm doing it in A, so at the 5th fret. And then compare that to the Aeolian scale. Go back to the major. So the big difference of the two modes, at least functionally, is anchoring with your middle finger on your root note instead of your index. So index finger for the Aeolian, Middle finger for Ionian or major. Work on that and really get that feeling down so that when you're warming up, you're not just getting your hand warm, but you're giving yourself ideas and running through these over and over again. You'll get a better feel, and it just makes it a lot more fun to play. So thank you again. Please subscribe, like. We're on our way to 100 followers. I'm still working on how to do the live broadcast. My current interface doesn't work with live, so I've put some feelers out on what I can do to make sure I can play guitar live. I hope you enjoy it. Thanks again.